if you like retro bikes, then we think you're really going to like this one. We're going to do a quick walk round of the Conti commissioned Rnine T Racer S that was used last week for Glemseck 101, and then the Continental run, which went all the way from Germany back to London for the Ace Cafe reunion, and then all the way down to the Brighton burn-up. Our brand manager Graham had the pleasure of riding this for more than 2,000 miles in an open-face helmet, and let's just say he went through a few thunderstorms on the way, so he was pretty beaten up when he got back. And as it's the S model, you can see on the front and the back there, it comes with these fantastic looking spoke wheels, and the spoke wheels have got on them for the trip our all new Conti Road Attack 3 Sport Touring tyre. This is fantastic wet and dry grip all year round, perfect all year tyre. It is the tyre to beat at the moment in all the leading tests. It has topped the Motorrad Sport Touring test, which is the industry's most respected tyre test of the year. It's the one that everybody wants to win, and then it's also won the PS Magazine test later on in the year, and their tests tend to be a little more sporty, shall we say. The riders really push the tyres on those tests. So just having a little quick walk around the bike. It was finished off very nicely for us by 8-Ball Custom Paintwork. There you can see we've got the little Ace Cafe logo there for the ride, and then we've got the Conti colours all the way down the front. And then if we just come over to the seat there, again you've got that fantastic Conti colouring along with the flat matte grey paintwork on the tank there. And if we come right the way around to the back, the obligatory Conti logo on the other side. We'll skip underneath the illegal number plate, which had been put on. Now it's back in the warehouse. And here we go, there is the rear Conti Road Attack 3. That tyre has done more than 2,100 miles so far. It's still looking in pretty good shape. It's almost brand new. One of the things that has gone that you'll notice is the traction skin coating that we put on these things. Now, most manufacturers, when they produce a new tyre, use a release agent to get the tyre out of the mould when it's done. And that is the shiny black coating that you get on your brand new tyres, which is why you have to spend about 100 miles scrubbing them in before you can use them to their full effect on your bike. Now what Conti do is they put this micro rough surface on the tyre, which means you barely have to scrub the things in. They give you a lot more grip from brand new. They're fantastic. And the brand new tread pattern, which has been taken from the likes of the Sport Attack 3, which was released last year, you can see as you tip that bike over now, you've got all these lateral grooves here, which are going to be throwing water out from around the contact patch as you lean the bike over into the corners. As I say, Graham was subjected to a few thunderstorms last week and had absolutely no issues keeping up with the likes of Connor Cummins, who was also doing the ride with the Ace Cafe. And then again in the centre, you've got those angled grooves, which again you can imagine when it's wet are going to be channeling water away from the centre of the bike, sorry, the centre of the tyre. This uses our new rain grip compound as well, which is fantastic. Very high silica content compound, so they warm up very quickly, and when it's cold, it's going to be ideal going into the autumn winter. And yeah, perfect tyre for year-round riding. You get plenty of miles out of these, and they will give you some pretty sporty handling as well, considering they're a touring tyre. And we've had some fantastic feedback on those so far. There's just another little shot of the bike in full. And you'll have to keep an eye out for this one at a show near you soon.